they could have played out the Sejuani quite well, but things fell apart very early, so we didn't even get to see.
Yeah, welcome back. And just chipping into the discussion, I don't like Sejuani in none of the teams actually. I think this is way exaggerated, this Sejuani pick, and there are much better picks than Sejuani.
It's a great pick
Yeah,
for Faker right now.
Nico.
I would agree. The trade-off though is
Let's see, I did not seen Faker on Nico a lot. I've seen him maybe like few times, but it wasn't in the official games. It was mostly on his stream.
You could take the whole thing. I mean, Sejuani.
Yeah, please pick Sejuani. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Seju sucks. And I hope that KT will lose and prove my point that Seju sucks. And there is too much pressure on certain picks. I understand Nico pick because it's quite up with the abilities. I understand the Kaisa pick and the carries pick, you know, because they just want to ban Guma. Basically, you can see Kaisa and Zaya both best picks for Guma. But in the Guma case, I think I would go for Aphelios, but I'm not sure if he's in the meta. I would go for Kate. He was called the best Caitlyn. Why Caitlyn is not played? Oh, sorry, she can't. She's not in the meta. Although she's a champ on the Rift. Oh, and the commercial. Thank you.
A lot in the previous series, and BDD thinking about the LeBlanc. Not very much recently. I personally think LeBlanc is the best answer to Nico in this meta. It's one of the only champions that can match her on a flank and just obliterate her 1v1. She can't beat you, she can't stop you. On the flank,
Can't agree with that because Nico can actually much more.
Azir instead here for a little bit more safety and a little bit more prowess in lane.
I think. Let's see what's the prediction. My prediction is that Seju and Azir are not as valuable picks anymore. Damage, yes, but look at that. They picked last game. T1 picked Azir and Sivir for the late game, and late game never came. And they just got crushed. Like crushed. They couldn't do anything. Like, you know, the engage wasn't here. I like the swap. That there is Nocturne on the Honor. Honor is good on the Bruisers in the jungle. Tanks, maybe Mao, but you know, Mao is quite obvious. So they picked Renekton because it countered Jax.
Yesterday, I'm really surprised
Nautilus as well.
Being banned away here because
Ezra
went on a bit of an expedition in the last game, but we've seen Nocturne, Rakan be so extraordinarily good, and they instead decide to pick away the Nautilus from Lehens. He is now hovering Taric. But I don't know whether that is actually what's going to happen.
No, I would love to see Taric, you know, some old meta. Legiona. She is Leona.
Now Draven here really suits this comp. Samira also pretty decent, but I like
I think it would be Draven
because what you're looking for here is T1 as explosive early mid game fights with Nocturne.
But what's gonna happen top? I'm wondering. Gragas?
Draven extremely ahead if you can.
No, it should be some Bruiser. Ornn. I think it will be Ornn.
A little bit of scaling, but also potentially some side lane pressure.
Rumble!
The Rumble is really easy to set up.
Yes.
In this draft, you have the Nocturne on your side, but it is going to be a laning phase.
I like this draft much better from T1. From KT, it's looking like some old potatoes. So we're gonna take Aphelios.
Gets a kill early, and then suddenly you just make no impact. As a final
I
choice
see
here,
Kalista.
Champion. It will just be the Aphelios here in this scaling draft. Wouldn't mind it. Doesn't feel great, but it's, I think, the best fit.
Varus.
Thankfully, it is the Varus instead, although it is probably the lethality variety, so that it does feel a little bit like
let's see.
I guess use by date on a composition that does have a Varus. The best pick here, I think, is for aiming. Obviously, it's one of his best champions, but that one was banned away. And there isn't really a great champion here that is going to allow you to escape the hard engage opportunities that T1 have. So both the Varus and the Aphelios are very immobile champions who won't be able to get out of getting caught by anything, even with cleanse. As you can see, aiming has picked up here. But what the Varus gives you, the Aphelios doesn't, is some follow-up and some range, so you can actually just sit there and wait for T1's engage, and then your follow-up is easier. And the Aphelios, if they come at you hard, you can offer a little bit more sustained damage. You know, talking about regular Aphelios versus the lethality.
I'm just like concentrating the energy for the T1. That's a funny mask. And they don't have to cover themselves anymore because no one sees their face. T1 win, yes, but I see that. Oh, shy a little bit. KT. T1. T1. Come on, T1. Please prove the point that Seju is useless, and Azir kind of as well.
It is pretty all in for the early game, but I think that they also have a lot of...
I like the different draft, you know, look at that. It's looking not like something that was played in last few weeks. This looks exactly like something played in last few weeks, so let's see if the new picks are gonna win against some old pork chops.
KT fans in full voice today.
Ooh. What a cheeky little KT.
This time it's KT.
They are just always so cheeky.
Thinking that they could maybe steal away a first blood, but the 5-point defense system here for T1 is going to work out just fine.
Yes, look at that spread of T1. All lane cover, just as it should be. 2 Nautilus, does look fun.
Clean up team fights while everyone is caught in CC, and so T1 can front to back in that way with the burn damage from the equalizer. But I think if this Draven is not ahead, doesn't get a cash in early, if the Rumble falls behind for any reason...
Listen, stop talking about falling behind, give them a break, because this is like the rhetoric when they are saying like, sorry, I'm gonna talk over them, but pa. They are gonna say, if they're gonna fall behind, if they're gonna fall behind, like they are like literally predicting their loss. Shut it, guys, shut it. Sorry, I know that T1 is, KT is favorable over here, but look at that! Yes! Thank you! Brilliant! Beautiful! No shenanigans! Gorgeous! That was just brilliant. Proved my point in a second. T1 is hungry, I can see that. No more games. Let's play League.
And now a flash is burned here, and Ignite is going to be used here to make sure that Keen gets out of the lane. In the olden days, that would have also given you some...
Oh, I love that matchup. Just I feel sorry for Kid at start, you know, because Zeus is obnoxious. Obnoxious Rumble. I've seen him play against, like, you know, people. Yeah.
Owner at level 3. Yeah, he is going to bounce on over. Does have the health advantage here, as Cuz going to be tagged with the Duskbringer. No smite to come through, and only going to get slowed down, but he's going to be able to steal away the camp. Really nicely done, just brute.
Lovely.
As Keen, yeah, he's really
Keen is going to be a dead soon.
I've this minion wave to try and block harpoons. Gets himself the cannon. Spacing perfect here from Zeus, not taking that turret shot there, still putting the damage on, still trying to push Keen out of lane. And Keen's doing a great job of farming this out regardless here, but is under a lot of pressure. Could look for
the pressure is hot. It's so hot. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Kudos to Keen, he was able to get that farm.
So first teleport already burned. And this is what you need to do with Ignite, because...
Yeah, you need to control the lane at very early level. Ah, look.
He's going to get spotted here by Una. It is towards the top side. There's the flash forward. And
they got him.
No.
Thank you, Seju, for proving the point.
As even Zeus is getting ahead, and man, the 3-0 predictors starting to feel a little bit worried.
Well, whoever predict 3-0, congratulations, because I never would predict 3-0 in a game like this. Yeah, look. Right now the hands is hungry. Nice reaction carrier. Carrier control. Lovely reaction. I very like that. And the gold is 1,500. This is so exciting. I love to see the new draft when something is played, or like no, just not Rene, not Jax, not Seju, not Azir. This is like played so many times. I think that the meta should be expanded, that you can play at least like, I don't know, 30 champs, not 3. Nice.
As the hook is going to connect, Kerry, I'm not sure about that one. As the ignite is going to tick down, there's the
No, they're not gonna do anything about it. Oh my goodness, that was lucky. Yeah.
Push him out ultimately, does not get punished there, and there should be this wave pushing through, denying a lot of minions here to Guma. They're not going to stay for the plate here.
Yeah, but Keria can pick it up, so
a little bit too low on the health.
Guma didn't
It looks like as they
lose much, but Flash.
Faker is in a lot of trouble, but Kane is also in a ridiculous amount of trouble. Zeus gonna have to
LOL. Congrats, Zeus.
I mean, Keen's out of this game. Oh, he's done. Yeah,
he's done. Yeah.
14.
14.
He has no way to get back to the
Oh my god.
Will survive that pressure. Actually stays here. Will greed for another wave. Trademark Faker here, but won't get punished. BDD has flash and ult, but there's just too much space between
I like that he stayed. I would stay as well. Let's do it. T1 for the win.
Maximum value out of these early levels. And look at this. Equalizer lines up nice. Tossing in that ignite. Huni would be proud. Oh, yeah. An old SKT Rumble player himself. And this is exactly
what I was expecting from T1 to get back on the track. Not some shenanigans, not some stupid plays for picks, just playing their own meta. That's what it is. I must say, it's all about first pick Nico, right? The first pick like determines what's happening, so we will see if it will be about whichever team is on the blue side. That team is gonna win. Excuse me for a moment, that was a timer.
He is just not going to be relevant unless he gets a ton of help, and that's just going to make the rest of the map so much more lopsided. BDD looking for a potential roam up here, but Zeus is just holding the wave right on his turret. Keen doesn't have 6. He is a potato in this game, unfortunately. Like, he can't do anything. He literally can't farm. He cannot clear anything. He's sitting in experience range to get level 6. And that's the best he could hope for. At least he wasn't zoned out of that. Yeah, he did at least manage to get the level 6, so there's that. So Dominus is now available. No flash for Zeus, and a flash is up.
Sorry, sometimes I'm just like zoning away. This was too good, and nothing is happening at the moment on the map. The Drake was taken by T1. The next one is in 4 minutes. But yeah,
is not going to be the free defense of wave that Keen is looking for. Look at the poke coming through. And Equalizer's back up. Keen is not safe. Yeah, they pinged it. They know that this is probably
but it's gonna happen eventually anyhow, right? So.
And there's the paranoia. He dives forward. He's trying to get the stuns in, but it just does not work. Another wave denied. Multiple waves denied. Another cannon.
Look, 22. Yeah, but that's what it is about, you know. If you like, you know, killing one player, just do it over and over again, so he can't go back completely.
We have not seen a top gap like this in a long time. I mean, this is insane.
It is insane. And this is just a matchup, you see? A preemptive pick of the Renekton. That's all it is, because they think, oh yeah, Renek can go against anyone. No, they can. Rumble is here. And you have not banned Rumble, they have banned different things. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I was out of the lane for a moment. It's like the minion talking. Sorry, I was out of the lane, I lost my way, I'm back. Yeah.
That's the story.
Run, Zeus, run. I got them. I hope he saw them. Look at that setup. They just want Rumble so bad right now.
Just a heavy commitment now to try to get some that bounty goal and try to get some plates.
Nah.
It's really risky.
They know it's happening.
You got to try something. Yeah, they do manage to find the glacial prison.
Oh, Zias! He's alive! He's alive! That's ridiculous. I thought he's dead.
He's wrapping around. And now it's their turn to try and deny this wave. There's the flash forward. Able to find it here as he turns into a minion. Cuz moves in. There's the pop blossom. Finds two.
Yes.
Gonna find the harpoon. He still has
Oh! It's one. Yeah, they shouldn't take that fight, but still. Yeah, that was my question. But look at that. Draven is taking the bot lane. He wasn't moved, so we have 4k gold ahead, and I love it. After losing the first game like they did, they have to go back with a strong comeback if they want to be in the series. So, but this is just ridiculous. How did he survive? Oh, the equalizer! The equalizer healed him. Oh, whew. Yeah. Beautiful. Solo kill. They should not take this one though. I think like they thought that Keria is there.
Look at how little damage
yeah.
he does to Faker here and the opportunities he has to queue him. Faker pop blossoms and just walks away casually.
At the end it's just Keria sacrifice. But overall, yeah, it was lucky. It was lucky because I think Faker should be dead as well. It still would be worth. It still would be worth. But yeah. Oh, definitely. Definitely. So, the second one is one-sided. 240 stacks.
And this is a best of 5 series where a loss like this could definitely get into your head. If you felt like this was going to be an easy series, you really
I'm not sure.
Like this.
You know, in the draft, when I was KT, I would pick Wanwa. I'm not sure why they picked T1 because they thought they're on like, you know, lower streak because Faker was out for a month. Yeah, he was out and he's back, and they won all the games when Faker was back, so assume that they are rather a third team position than fifth team position. So you picked Wanwa. Sorry, you picked T1. You got it. I'm not sure who's gonna win. I believe both of the teams will qualify for the World, so I'm not bothered that much. Whoever's gonna be defeated today is gonna go for the spot in the Worlds anyhow. I don't believe they will give it away to D-Rex or Damwon. Damwon should advance as well, but nice Faker. Yeah, gorgeous. 2 for 1. Quite well controlled. You know, they're gonna take the Drake in the back of it and plays because the plays are still up.
Another cash in. This one actually relevant. The last one was somewhat relevant, but he's
beautiful.
got so much money now, 6,000, so 2,000.
I very much enjoy the T1 play from this game. It's just beautiful. 8-1. It's so good to see as a T1 fan, you know, to see something like this. It's just gorgeous. By the way, I love KT as well. I think it's one of the best teams on the market right now. There is few others, like, you know, few from LPL, few from LCK. But the teams can provide. It just depends on the picks on the day. I'm very happy that we have a very solid Telecom Wars, 1 for 1, eye for eye. Game number 1 dominated by KT. Then game number 2 so far dominated by T1. And it's a blast to watch today. Blast to watch.
That in a lot of other games would have just been a gore drinker already completed.
It is 13 minutes and we have 6k gold advantage. And Nocturne pick, look over here. Look at me, I'm a Nocturne. Whee! And sliding into your lane in the darkness of the void.
feeling just a little bit too doomed.
It's hard to out-macro your way out of this one. Like, stuff like this, BDD's got his crown now. He's just waiting for Faker.
They're gonna take the Herald, take the next Drake. There is a Cloud
So I think Faker will play respectfully. He doesn't even have to force. He has TP,
on the
can
map.
come over here with that instead of walking through. So BDD is just really hopeful that Faker, the greatest player
the
of all
Herald
time, will
is.
just be like, I don't know where he is. Maybe
I don't think it's gonna happen. You know, the camp game is.
But T1 still not actually hard committing to a fight or anything like that.
Yeah, they want to camp, like, you know.
For Gumayushi, there's the paranoia as they look to kill him. They will be able to take him down. And now it could be
Honor should not follow, though. Honor should not. It's a double kill.
Maybe he was just looking for Guma to come back to me and catch that wave.
It's still 5k gold, so it's
and
just
that
a
is
one
gonna be
pick,
a little
and
bit
they
of
got a
luck here
Herald
to
out of
KT.
it, so you
Rosa
know
won't be
it's
able
an
to
exchange.
just
The top
won't be able
tower.
to stop this top turret
Sorry,
from going
you know,
down.
I
This will
don't
be first
see
Rick
that
without the Herald,
sacrifice
but at least
because
BDD's weight
it's just a
there
kill.
comes up with something.
Yeah.
It is a shutdown,
It's gonna be assist
but
onto Kane,
that's
like,
all they can do
we need to
basically,
keep
right?
a check on to see
And
whether
look,
Kane is actually
top
a
tower
champion yet.
down.
Right now,
First
no,
red
not
gold,
quite.
blood down.
Could potentially try and freeze a wave or two, but here it is.
Yeah, he didn't have the flash or anything, so. Oh, the carry, I see. If he would catch right away over here, that might would work. And he stepped back. He was like, "Oh, Guma is dead by," which was quite right. So nice instinct from Keria. Honor was braver, and he wanted to at least get something out of it.
I just don't see it, man. I still don't see it. I didn't see BDD getting anything out of that. I apologize to everyone.
Yeah. I've lost hair over similar situations. I'm just letting you know. What do you want to bet for it?
Bet about what?
I'll shave for the finals.
Oh!
Face for the finals if KT win this game.
And that is actually a big deal. Like, Wolf's bearded face is on.
Oh.
So, like, this is
I'll
big.
do it. I'm committing. If KT
Oh,
win this
KT's
one,
not gonna win
shave
this
on my
game.
face.
Atlas, you
Oh my
disappoint
gosh.
me,
Okay.
guy.
You heard it here first.
But I'm not worried at this moment in time.
Yeah.
Hey, trust
I'm
me, I
not
wasn't
worried.
worried either. Lahan's going to be able to clear out some vision.
Oh, someone is having a
full control of the
KT
map right
crash.
The main thing
I
you
can
need to look
see.
at
Sorry, but my
is
T1
this
crash
Rumble,
is going for
who
10
is
years already.
3-0
So
and 3, has his demonic
not really
embrace,
contestant
looking
over
towards
here.
that Night Harvester, and he is so massive.
Yeah, I mean, he has so much money. He picked up the Dark Seal as well early on. Hasn't been able to stack too much for. I mean, 4 is
it's
pretty
all
nice,
about
but, you know,
Zeus.
not
It's
like he's
50 CS ahead.
monstering every single
If you
fight.
see,
He
look at the
had to snowball
jungler
that
as
to
well,
10
40
when he
CS
essentially
ahead,
gets into the game.
almost.
But
The
he's
rest
huge.
is looking even.
Faker is going to be able to set up engagements. The collector is done.
Yeah, it's all about
So if
Faker as
Faker
well,
hits
you know.
anybody, and
Nico is
then
kind of
Zeus
the
layers
Annie,
the ultimate, and then
just
Guma
less
layers his
visible,
ultimate, doesn't
because
even
you
matter how
can
many
be
auto
someone
attacks Guma
else.
does, the fight just kind of ends like that.
Yeah.
There isn't really
Also,
an
Draven
angle
is
for,
a
like, what if
factor,
Guma
you
gets
know,
caught
2
by First
items.
Divide?
It's kind of the
You know,
huge
it's
at the
very
moment.
unlikely. He got caught in mid, trying to catch a wave. In 5v5, it's going to be a little bit tougher. Aiming, trying to hit some of that poke. He is still fairly relevant in this game with the kills he's picked up. This turret is going to disappear.
Yeah.
And fighting for this Drake, this
Yeah, I
point
think
is
they're
just not
gonna
realistic for KT. They
go
have
for
no control
another.
whatsoever. Faker is holding the choke point with his Pop
Yeah.
Blossom.
Lovely.
And opening
I
up
like
the
that.
map just becomes so hard. As okay, Solar Flare connects onto Gumayushi, but not too much more is going to
No,
happen.
nothing else
Keria
gonna
takes
happen.
A piercing arrow, and that is about it. Collector done for Gumayushi as well. About half an item ahead.
Let's
of
see,
Aiden
the
right now.
TP is
Zez
up
moving
on
down.
Renekton, the
He
TP
is
is
some
up
point
on
should
BDD, they're
definitely,
all
come on in.
going
He
back.
got Core Drinker and was able to take
There
away
is a
some
TP
of
up
that
on
farm
Faker,
on the top
almost.
side. Small victories here going to TP
Yeah.
to actually get
TP
the
to
bounty
top?
as KT sell the idea that they're going to contest this.
Yeah, maybe it's a good idea. You know, Faker does have a TP, so Faker can go back to top and defend the tower. If they would really like it, but I think they're gonna leave it.
Just make the call to grab some gold for the rest of
Yeah.
his squad here, split across the
Doesn't matter
team.
that much, the TP is
Winning
more
this fight, I think,
valuable,
was an
because
impossibility,
it still
even
need
if
to
he
match
shows
the
up.
BDD
They just have
TP.
no control of chokes.
The
They're
KT
way
have
behind
2
in items,
TPs,
and
and
he's able to pick up bounty gold.
T1 has only
Yeah,
one.
he's
No.
gonna be able to get it. And there we go. Not even,
Sorry,
deal with the back
my
of the
little
bonus or anything
Baji
like
is
that.
doing
And
her
so
own
Keen
comments
gets
into
the
the
local
game.
gold here
She
as well.
loves to
Actually
interact
kinda
and
big.
speak.
He's
Oh
probably
yeah,
dead,
he might be dead.
As the ward comes down.
Yep.
There's Paranoia. And
Bye.
he presses Dominus and
So
stuff like
it
that,
is a
but
tower.
Money, it's okay, right?
Yeah, they're gonna give it to Zeus as well. Oh my
They're
goodness,
gonna
that
give it to
is
Zeus.
absurd. It's okay. Faker might be traded for here as Pop Blossom comes in, doesn't find
Yeah.
anything, and BDD is gonna be able to lock that one down. So a 1-for-1 handbag for Nico.
Yeah, handbag for Nico. He did get the full 300 actually from that, and we'll pick up 2 additional dark seal stacks. So
It is 3
still
drakes,
worth it to
guys.
kill that
Always
round
remember
amount,
to
but yeah,
count
full for
drakes.
the rest of his
3
team.
drakes, 5k gold.
BDD, that wave is deleted mostly. He's going to be close here. I don't know if he can get this. I guess maybe just a few more of these.
Maybe just stays in and uses his shifting sands in order to get that shield. So he's going to be able to take that one down as well. Double bounty gold. Okay.
Yeah, they need to close the game, you know, because it shouldn't be looking like they can pick them up wherever they can, you know. There was a single picks in the last game, but it should be looking strong. The Baron will determine over here, yeah. The Baron fight will be
you can pick up
huge.
some gold here, and then there's still a team fighting composition here, but how do you fight for a Baron? How do you fight for a Dragon? As this is just Keen getting caught here, obviously for committing for his,
Also nice way, you know, they close the way out,
ultimately, especially with Faker dying on the cross map,
just so he can, you know, come in.
Faker does just get caught here by the ultimate, despite
He should be ulting earlier, not so late. The ult was too late.
Setting up for objectives, getting
The
vision
ult should
control,
went
and
once the
as you can
aggro
see here
went
with
from
Nocturne,
tower into anyone.
Nico, it's hard
He
to
tried to,
actually
like,
just
you know,
exist on the
to
map
do the
for
snare
KT, so that's another problem they're gonna
when the
have to
aggro
solve here.
changed,
The
but
gold
it
lead
never
is
changed
dipped,
because
but doesn't solve
Kaz
the
was too
fundamental
tanky.
problem how League of Legends works when you are behind against Nocturne, Nico, Draven, and Rumble.
Yeah, not to mention the outer turret is still up on the bottom side of the map for T1 to come on over and collect. They're looking for a Baron first. Immediate vision does come down, so KT, they can get over here. You can see T1 set up on flanks in multiple areas. Is Cuz actually in the lead? The equalizer is not exactly fantastic for the depth charges.
Yeah. If one ult doesn't go, the other always can. So, ooh. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. 2-4-2. Yeah, it's 2-4-2. Yeah, 2-4-2 is fair, but not. Yeah, it's top laner and better trade because it was support and the mid laner. So still. Yeah, but the equalizer should be better into the choke point. Equalizer should go basically now over here into the lane. Look, oh, it did actually. Just a second too late. It should went a little bit further, but the Faker ult is gorgeous. Too bad the Lehans was able to go back onto Zeus, and that's what actually, you know, equalized the fight. Let's see. It's gonna be the Baron bait right now until the next Drake, but it's Soul.
By the way, if KT do manage to pull off the miracle and they win the series, please vote for Keen. Because I've never
Shut up! Let the T1 win! Why are you so bad about 3-0 win? What money have you betted on it? What money have you bet? Atlas, I wanna hear that. Because it looks like someone has bet 3-0, and if it's not gonna be 3-0, it's gonna be a loss, so... It's a miraculous win from T1, and it's from the start to the end of the game, and let's keep it clear and nice. And it is, and it's gonna be. So stop that bromance with the KT, and you know, let me talk nicely about T1 and their win. Thank you.
It's Cloud Soul though. That's going to be available in 20 seconds.
It's
time.
gonna be
T1
taken.
can move over and collect that. That makes map control much better as Faker comes in. They get the stopwatch out of aiming, and BDD goes golden as well. Can they actually mitigate this? As the paranoia dives into the backline. Ona has to flash away though. It's a bit split, but the equalizer is decent. Keen dashing forward, trying to find Gumayushi. The permafrost comes in. Can they kill him? No, they can't. As Gumayushi's free.
Yes, that was all. I was just holding my breath actually, you know. But that was, after all, there is not only one damage factor. They focused on Faker. Oh, they're gonna take the Drake, but
looks like instead they're gonna take Soul away from T1 here, the first of the Drakes.
Keria is coming. He's sniffing something. No, they won't be able to do so.
You start to see some decisions like this, and you start to worry. I think the better call might have been if you're aiming, maybe to see if you can get lucky and fire some arrows over that wall.
They are hunting.
As T1, this
look at that.
could not be more disjointed. I mean, look at Faker, Guma.
Yeah.
They follow up on
The engage was nice because they get Zonya. If you get the Zonya, sorry, stopwatch in this case,
super
And
massively behind, and Renekton was an actual champion
yeah, but
here.
if they
This could be
weren't
disastrous for
behind,
T1.
the T1 wouldn't
As you
engage
often
like
say,
that.
are
They only can
extremely
engage
heavy
because
here.
they are ahead.
Yes,
So
T1 do end up giving Faker over, but it's a
yeah,
or excuse me, a 1 for
1 for
3.
3
And,
and 3 for Draven. Ho, hot, and Soul, and Soul. So yeah, looking good. Looking good for T1.
And it's just really grasping at straws here for KT. Even
Looking
T1's
gorgeous for
weakest
T1.
and messiest engage isn't ultimately going to be enough.
Come on, guys, let's land the win. Let's push the towers and land the win. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of pushing because the towers are still standing. Still standing.
Carrier just occupying the flank, making sure that KT don't try and rotate over. They're not going to be able to do so. Keen is towards that top side.
They don't have a TP, so Keen doesn't have a TP either. I would push both lanes in this case, yeah.
Bounty goal coming in, of course. The map is going to open up to the point where Ona can get in and look for the inner turret in mid lane.
This is the top lane experience. I'm telling you, Keen is just like, all right, well, I guess I'll get bounty gold for my team if they're grouping. That's all you can do in these situations sometimes. He is going to pick it up.
Yeah, Equalizer comes down just to try and guarantee this.
Oh, gorgeous! And that's why you can get the top lane experience, yeah. Solo queue experience, never good. This is not a solo queue. You can, this is not even like, you know, 4 seasons ago when you could punish a team with a lane push. If you are behind, because they can do that, they can just engage on tower. This is the game, for sure now. Yeah, he can go in. No. Dead door. Thank you, Ace. Well done, T1. Clean. Clean, well done. Well done, guys. I'm proud. I am very, very proud.
Even though it wasn't the same speed of killing the Nexus, I would argue the second game much more one-sided here for
This is looking very good.
It's
It's looking promising for a series that we're gonna have a nice game, and I believe it's gonna be out of 5. Hopefully. Let's see what's the next game gonna bring. The draft. Oh, I love those smiles. They are looking much better and much more relaxed. That was the decisive win against KT.
I mean, this one was just a wash, and I think KT will be tested in a different way than they have been tested this entire season.
Naturally. Yeah, look at the damage from Zeus. Obnoxious. Oh, he's gonna take the MVP for sure. Faker was gorgeous as well with the engages. Maybe the Faker will take the MVP, but well done. Guys, see you for the game number 3 shortly. That was beautiful. Thank you for watching and see you soon.